Hello kids, Shubhamangalam Athletic Scholars, myself Sukhdeep. I'll be taking up science for class 7 today and we are on lesson number 1, food components. We need to discuss the objectives. I've mentioned the page number for your convenience. It is page number 8. You need to open up page number 8 in your textbook so that you can note down the fill in the blank, answers for the fill in the blanks and the match the following. Please use a pencil, not a pen. Okay? So now on page number 8, the 10th bit is fill in the blanks. The first one, I will read it out for you and write the answers on the board. But I would definitely appreciate if you write the answers on your own also, even before I tell the answer. Now A, if our food is not balanced with proper nutrients, we may dash. If you don't eat proper food, what is going to happen? You will fall sick. So please write, we may fall sick. Okay? B. Next, fibers in our diet prevent constipation. Please write over here, constipation. Check the spelling from the board. Constipation. It basically affects your metabolism if you're not eating fibers regularly. C. Our daily diet should include plenty of dash. What should be included in your diet so that you stay healthy? Fruits and vegetables, yes or no? Okay, also water. So please mention fruits and vegetables. Water should be taken in an adequate amount depending upon the weight of your body. Too much of anything is not good, results in water retention. D. Next one, oils and fats give us dash. They give you energy because they are energy giving food. Next, 11th one, match the following. Okay class. Okay, this is first. Fine. What will I match fiber to? What does fiber help in? It helps in the bowel movement. This means the food is properly digested as well as excreted properly. So good bowel movement. So first one is C. Second one, protein. Protein are bodybuilding nutrients. That's why they say that children need a lot of protein so that they can increase their height because they're in a growth increasing stage. For good growth and good growth of bones as well as the body, you need to take lots of proteins. And proteins are usually present in eggs, lean meat, processed foods also. So now, but not good for health. Too much of it is not good for health. So you need to take in proper amounts. Third one, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are energy giving again. There we go. Those are the answers for the fill in the blanks as well as the match the following. Next, we are going to do the MCQs. So now class, we will continue with the MCQs. You need to open your study material. This is your study material. Open up to page number 10 and we will try to solve the multiple choice questions together. Definitely I'll write the answers also on the board, but let's discuss them together first. Now, page number 10, the first one class. Choose the correct option and write its letter in the bracket. The first one, our food contains. What are the options over here? Carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins and minerals, or all of the above. What's the answer? Yes, you are right. It is D option, all the above. Next, second one, presence of starch is tested by. We have done test for starch. What solution do I make? Iodine solution. Do I have it in the options? Yes. Second one is A. Third one, carbohydrates are rich in dash. Are they rich in rice, wheat, or potatoes, or all of the above? The answer is all of the above. All these foods are carbohydrate-rich foods. Fine. So third one is also D. Fourth one, growing children need more. I just discussed. What do you give more in amount for growing children? Proteins, because they are bodybuilding nutrients. So fourth one, answer is proteins, which is option B. Okay. Now, fifth one, dash helps in the free bowel movement in the digestive tract. We just discussed in our textbook, fill in the blanks, or match the following. What is it? Roughages. Give me some examples of roughages. It is beans, lady's finger, onions. Now, sixth one, junk food causes damage to our dash. What is the most primary one that gets affected? It is the digestive system. Now, sixth one is B, digestive system. Seventh one, the founder of modern science of nutrients. I mentioned the name of a French scientist while we ended the lesson. What was his name? Lavoisier. Which disease did he cure? It was scurvy. Okay. What is scurvy? Gum bleeding. So the name of the scientist is Lavoisier. Eighth one, which of the following disease is cured by food? Just mentioned. What is it? Scurvy. Eighth one, A. Ninth one, food habits of people depend upon dash. Let's look at the options over here. Climate, availability, cultural practice, or all. Option is D. Food habits depend on all these factors. Okay, depends upon the climate, depends upon the availability, depends upon the cultural practice. Basically, people of East India and South India have different food habits. Similarly, with people with North India and South India. South Indian prefer more rice over chapatis or wheat made foods, while North Indian prefer more of wheat. Okay. Now, 10th one, they have given a picture of a mango. Okay, the nutrient present in the given fruit, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, or all of the above. Answer is all of the above. 10th one, B. 11th one, if a person is suffering from constipation, what should be included in his diet? What should be included to prevent constipation? Fibers or roughages. Now, 11th one, C. What are the examples for fibers? Salad. Okay, basically. Now, 12th one, choose the correct statement. Fiber food material causes constipation? No. Second one, fiber food material is a factor of constipation. False again. We need to choose the correct statement. Let's look at option C. Fiber food material eliminates constipation. This answer is correct. So 12th one, C. 13th one, generally, fruit peels contain dash fiber. That is why they advise you to eat the fruit with the peel. For example, the apple. So 13th one is C again. 14th one, paper translucent test is used for. Your mother is preparing vada in oil. She's frying it, placing it on a paper. Paper turns translucent. What does it show? What does it confirm? It confirms the presence of fats. 14th one is B. 15th one, this contains more water. This is the most easiest one. Options are brinjal, onion, watermelon, lady's finger. Watermelon. Of course, in the name itself, you understand it contains more water. So, 16th one, okay, on page number 11 and page 11. Fine. Okay, 16th one. The chemicals used in testing proteins, there were two chemicals, two solutions, copper sulfate and sodium hydroxide. Options are copper sulfate A, B sodium hydroxide, C A or B, A and B. D calcium hydroxide. We are not using calcium hydroxide, we are using copper sulfate and sodium hydroxide. So the answer is C. 17th one. The regular food of North Indians, I just told you, they eat too much of chapatis when compared to rice. So it is wheat. Chapatis are made up of wheat. 17th one, C. 18th one. These are required in minute quantities. What do you need? Only in less quantities. Carbohydrates and proteins, no, you need them a lot. Minerals and fats, you need them in adequate amount. C. Fats and carbohydrates, again you need them in a normal amount. D. Vitamins and minerals. Yes, you need vitamins and minerals only in a normal amount. Very less. Like minute quantities would be enough for your good health. 19th one. The diet including in your midday meal should be leafy vegetables, dal, egg, all of the above. It should be all of the above. Really healthy diet. Okay, try to maintain this. You are going to become really fit. Now 20. In the experiment for testing proteins, the violet color of the mixture turns dash that indicates presence of protein. In the protein, what color is it turning to? It is turning to purple. Option D. 21. Let me just write down the numbers here for you. Okay. Till then, please copy the answers from the board. Yes, there we go. It's just done. 35. Okay, sorry, it's only 25. Fine. 20. In the experiment for testing proteins, that's done, that's purple. 21. While rubbing the groundnut seed on the white paper, it turns translucent. If the paper turns translucent, confirms the test of fats. Option number A. That's because of the fats in the seed. Option A. So if we were in class, many of you would have stopped me from writing those extra numbers over here. Of course. 22. If our food is not balanced with proper nutrients, we may get dash. Diseases. Yes or no? If you don't eat proper nutrients, you are going to get affected by some ailments or diseases. That is why you need to eat nutritious, rich food. Nutritious food. Nutrient rich food. 22nd is C. 23rd. Which of the following are very less amount in our food? Vitamins. Just mentioned. 24th. This would be the better thing. Better to peel or discard the outer layers of fruits. Did I tell you that? No. You need to eat it with the peel, right? Option B. Better not to peel or discard outer layer of fruits. That is option number B. Yes, that's correct. 25. Oil, ghee, butter are the sources of fats. Yes. And should we eat them? Yes, but in an average amount. Not too much. Okay, I'll give you the Sakshi so that are we done with all the MCQs of the first lesson? Yes, we are going to start the next lesson in the next video. The next lesson is acids and bases, really easy. Okay, basically in this lesson you will be studying about different acids and bases present in your daily food and daily things that you see around yourself, and how to test acids and bases. A very good chapter. Okay, we will learn some chemical formulas, some natural indicators. It will be a really easy lesson. I'll give you the Sakshi for this one. It's lesson 1 done. I hope you're reading the lesson. You understood the lesson very well. It was a simple one. Something that was, consecutively after your class 6 hour food lesson. A part of it was also included in this. We studied about food components called as nutrients, which were carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. And we also studied how fats are important for the body as well, even though people try to neglect it completely. They are energy giving food. You also studied that your body is still functioning while you're sleeping. And then we have studied about test for proteins, test for fats, and test for starch. We have studied which components contain which nutrients in excess. I hope you are looking at the wrapper of all those food items that you're buying from now on and checking out the ingredients which are mentioned behind the wrapper. Okay, that was what we did. And what else what was there in the chapter? Yes, we also learned about Lavoisier, who told us that some of the diseases can be cured with the help of taking proper food. We studied how roughages and water are equally important for the metabolism of the body. And remember, roughages prevent constipation. Water helps in metabolism. You need to eat the fruit along with the peel. For example, apple. Bananas, definitely you remove the peel and eat. But if you see monkeys and all, they actually eat the bananas with the peel. Don't try that. It might not be good because people spray pesticides on them. And so, it might not be so good for health. I don't advise eating the banana with the peel, because whatever you get in the market right now, they usually spray pesticides on them so that the insects don't attack them, or they don't get rotten in a short duration of time. Basically, to avoid insects or pests, they spray pesticides and insecticides. So of course you can wash the apple like quite a number of times and then eat it with the peel. But bananas, usually humans don't eat it with the peel. Okay, so prefer removing the peel of banana. Yes, that's all. I'll give you the Sakshi. So that's the Sakshi for today. The classwork is objectives completed in the textbook as well as in the workbook. And the homework is, I want you to read lesson 1 line by line, word by word. Only if you read science and you try to understand it, you are going to really do well in it. And basically, when I write here, read lesson 1, this doesn't mean just skimming the lesson. You need to read it thoroughly. Okay, word by word, underline what you don't know, underline the important ones, underline something really interesting to read, like the test for protein, starch and fats are very important. There are a short question in your question papers. Please read them. Try to complete, if you are not completing the workbook and textbook along with me, okay, you can definitely rewatch the video for completing the textbooks and workbook objective. Yes, there we go. We'll start the next lesson in the next video. Thank you.